Hey everyone, welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Chris Karafotis. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be going over information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and get the training you need, you will succeed here at IBOtoolbox. So if this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, the format for the webinar is a question and answer session. So go ahead and start entering in your questions into the chat area so that I can answer them for you. What we're going to cover on the webinar tonight is an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics, show you how to get started with IBO, show you where you can go to get help or assistance, also show you where to get extended training on IBOtoolbox and its family of websites on the official training platform at marketwithchris.com. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 400 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's why we're here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business, and IBOtoolbox is one of the best, if not the best, marketing platforms on the internet. So we're going to get started here. And again, if you've got questions for me, please make sure you start entering them into the chat area so that I can answer them for you. Okay, you should have sound by now. So I think you are good. Yay. All right, we've got people from all over the world here on the webinar. Lots of new members too as well. So let's get started. All right, so what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it. But guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, as you look around the internet, there's so many systems and tools out there that really don't work, and they're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 350,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you put into IBO. Your press releases that you've written, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed, but it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily visitors that come to IBO are non-members. Only 4% are members. So who are you really marketing to? Well, I'm hoping that you're thinking that 96%, those non-members, because that's the bigger percentage. And if you could just grab a small piece of that, you're doing pretty well. So IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. So every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build a business relationship with your visitors and the other members first, getting them to know, like, and trust you, because really we are in the business of relationship marketing. So this is key to your success. And when you offer something like IBOtoolbox to other members, or not other members, other marketers, that will, open up the door to opportunity, and then business will flow naturally, because everyone needs IBOtoolbox in their arsenal for promoting their business. Okay, so let me take a look and see what kind of questions we are, and if we don't have any questions, we are going to dive in. So hopefully we've got some questions going here. Let me just go up to the top. All right, we got a bunch here. And I knew we've got a bunch. All right. Okay, I am doing great. Thanks for asking. I just got back from vacation and I just feel like I am, getting back in the swing of things. You guys, as I'm looking through these questions, I just want to say really quickly, we are in the busiest time for network marketers. So whatever you're doing, make sure that you're participating here on the dashboard. You're getting your business out there, advertising with banner ads, listing ads, and so forth, because you want to keep doing that. You want to really get in front of your target market here, and keep working hard up through the holidays, the end of the year. And if you do that, I promise you, you're going to reap the rewards of this, because now is the busy, craziest time for us. So take advantage of it, and IBOtoolbox is a great place to do that, and all the websites too as well. Okay, so the first question is, I received notice that I received a certain amount of credits for completing training. I'm guessing you're talking at Market with Chris. So before I answer this question, let me show everyone where they can get training on the official training platform. So if you click on Get Training under Site Navigation, that's going to take you to marketwithchris.com. And I've got video lessons on every part of IBOtoolbox and its family of websites. Okay, so when you get to marketwithchris.com, and new members to IBO have the option of registering and starting their training right away here at Market with Chris. So if you scroll down here, you can kind of see what's inside. So the first one is IBOtoolbox, and you can see that we've got the intro, we've got everything about your profile, we've got setting up your profile, we've got the basics, such as account settings, on-track feature, wall filters, how to associate, posting a new wall entry, sending and replying messages to your associates, your leads, IBO search, commenting, all kinds of things that you need to learn how to do. Credit Center, everything you wanted to know about the Credit Center, including how to redeem credit coupons, such as the one that I'm going to give you at the end of this webinar, which I will walk you through how to do that. But always remember lesson 23 here at Market with Chris, because it's going to show you step by step. You can watch along as I do it if you forget. How to convert credits, how to earn free credits, and how to purchase credits. Then we have our advertising, which I mentioned earlier, creating a listing ad and setting up a banner ad. We've got our promotional links and graphics, such as referral links and graphics for IBOtoolbox, because you want to get out there and spread the word about IBO. You want others to join you here. And adding the IBO dynamic email signature to Gmail. We've got IBOtoolbox apps, creating a press release, an IBO URL and .NET alias, how to use IBO Mobile, the SMS lookup tool, and Response Magic third-party autoresponder app. We've got all the family of websites, such as IBO Extra, IBO Banners, IBO Exchange, IBO Gigs, IBO List, IBO Tube, and the list keeps growing and growing. So for every lesson that you watch here at Market with Chris, you're going to earn credits. Okay, you're going to, as you log in, there's a welcome video, and you're going to just submit a support ticket telling me what lessons you've watched. I will manually transfer over those credits to you. And what you're going to use those credits for is redeeming for advertising. Okay, so they're already transferred to your account, so you're going to have to convert them into impressions. Okay, and then you're going to get your advertising set up. Okay, so hopefully that answers the question of, I have a certain amount of credits for training. How do I claim it? Okay, so I'm pretty sure you've emailed me, did a support ticket to let me know what you've done. So if I go here and I log in, let me go back up. Might be already logged in. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, I probably have the wrong password. I don't know what the heck is going on here. There we go. All right. I don't know why I'm getting that. Anyway, so yeah, so there's a welcome video here, and it's going to tell you, if you want to listen to it, it's going to tell you how to redeem your credits, or just read down here. So it's going to tell you to click on contact me, and then the subject's going to be completed IBO Toolbox lessons 1, 2, 3, 1 through 42, whatever you want. And then you've got to put your username too as well in the message. All right. And that's how you do that. And so you would just click on contact to fill out my computer's doing updates, so it's really slow. So it would just be completed lessons 1 through 10, or whatever it is that you've done. And then username, IBOtoolbox. Username, whatever it is. Mine's IBO trainer, and then simply submit ticket. Okay? And then I'll transfer over those credits. I'll let you know that I've done that, and then you can go and redeem those for advertising. Okay? They're already in your account. You just need to convert them to impressions. Okay, let's see here. Okay, if you're getting an error adding a Facebook page at IBO Exchange, it means you've already added it. Okay, so you might want to check and see. It might just be an error that's a glitch, but it should be added. I still don't understand what to use the .NET alias for. Okay. Okay, so let's go over using the IBO URL and .NET alias. So an IBO URL is a link shortener. Okay, you've got those long, ugly affiliate links that you want to shorten up. Okay, so it's going to be IBOURL.com, like the webinar is, IBOURL.com/webinar. Okay, instead of GoToMeeting that gives you, whoops, that gives you a long link such as this one I'm going to show you. Okay, this long link, instead of me giving you that link, it's always going to be the http://IBOURL.com/webinar. Okay, so that's shorter for you. Now you can do .NET alias. Now, IBOtoolbox just created this one, but usually it's .NET, and then you can specify your own keyword or whatever you want to call it at the end. All right, so to do this, you're going to go to IBO URL. Under IBO apps and site navigation. I hate this when my computer is doing updates and I don't, it's probably going to ask me to restart. I'm impatient. Okay. All right, so I have a bunch of IBO URLs, so I'm just going to do something really quick here. So, let's see here. All right, so here's a good one. HTML dog. This is where you can learn basic HTML. Okay, so when you create it, you give it a friendly name that's for your reference only. So I just called it HTML dog, and then you have to give the website link. So this is a direct link to the site. Okay, and then the page title, I just put Learn Basic HTML Encoding for free, and then the keywords are for this would be basic HTML, HTML tutorials. Show top menu bar, or you can unshow it, okay? And I'll show you how that both is. And you can use this as a lead generation. So I'm going to click Save, and then we're going to take a look at it. So this is just the basic IBOURL.com, okay? We haven't done the .NET alias yet. So this is how it's going to look. So as you can see, this is the site. It's got the top menu bar up here that brands me in a very professional manner. It's got my picture. If someone clicks on my name, they go right to my IBO social profile page. They can see my videos here, press releases. They can fill out, if they wanted to learn more, they can fill out their information here, which becomes a lead capture, and I get their information under my lead section at IBOtoolbox. And live chat, if they wanted to chat with me live, if I'm online at IBO, they could click on that and it would say requesting chat from IBOtoolbox or IBO social. And they can also go and visit me on my other social networks such as Facebook, YouTube, Google, plus LinkedIn and Twitter are the ones that I have up here. Okay, and they can request to associate with me over there on those networks. All right, so that's the IBO URL. So let me close this out. Let's go to the .NET alias. So we went and added a .NET alias, and I want to show you what that looks like. Okay, so this will ask you to name it at the end here. All right, so what I did was I already created this and I just put Learn Basic HTML. Now, maybe I wanted to call it, let's see if this is available. Maybe I wanted to call it HTML dog. Let's see if that'll stay. Okay, it's already been used. Try again. Okay, so if you get that, then you're going to have to select a different one. But I already have one. Now, why did it do that? That is strange. Let's see if it works. All right, so maybe I've already set that up at one time. Okay, so here we go. It's got the .NET alias on there. If I wanted to go back here and I wanted to edit this and I wanted to say, maybe I don't want that branding on the top, that top menu bar. Maybe I don't want anything to show up here. Let's click on Save. And we can click on any of these here. It doesn't really matter. I think I just clicked on an ad. Okay, strange things are happening here. There we go. So it goes directly to that link. All right. So as you can see up here, it'll go right to html.com. But the link that is given out is one of these. All right. So it works like any other link shortener. Okay, next question. All right, that infamous code in the newsletter. Okay, so here's the story. I was on vacation last week. The code was updated. The newsletter was not published until Sunday. Okay, it was not the same for the week before. So I'm not going to change it now in midweek for you because it's already been updated. So I'm sorry if you've already used it. It was not the week before. The week before, if you go to the newsletter and you look at the week before, this week's newsletter, the code is News Review. Okay, News Review. Last week's newsletter, issue 292, was News Brand U. Okay, so let's go down here. See News Brand U. So, again, I apologize for the delay, but I was on vacation and I'm the only one that does the newsletters. So, anyways, it is correct. And there we go. Okay, perfect. That answers your question. All right. You guys are shy. Ask me some more questions. Let's see here. All right, great. Okay, so real quickly, let's go over to get your profile set up for you new ones that are on the webinar. So to complete your profile, you just want to go over to Edit Profile under Site Navigation. And once you've completed your profile, you're going to get 500 advertising credits that will automatically be transferred over to your account that you can redeem for advertising. Okay, so all right, so steps 1 through 3 are basic information. Step 1 is your name, your geographic location, your phone and Skype ID. Your email is always kept private. IBOtoolbox is the only one that gets it, except for the person that refers you to IBO. And then you want your PayPal email address in there so that you can get paid by IBOtoolbox, and you get paid by referring others to IBO. When they purchase credits, you earn commissions on their purchases, on your personal referrals purchases. So you want to add your PayPal email address in there, and then you can join the other family of websites and enter in your user ID or ID number or channel URL into the boxes here and click on Save. Step 2 is uploading your profile image. You want to click on Change Profile Image, select an image from your computer. You definitely want to use an image of you, not a product or a logo. People will start recognizing you throughout the internet, and they'll go, oh, I've seen her on Facebook. Oh, I've seen her on Twitter. Oh, she's at IBOtoolbox. And you'll start becoming familiar to them. Then they'll start forming that trust with you, okay? Remember, it's all about building relationships. You can't do that with a picture of your dog or your baby or your cat or a logo or a product. It has to be you. People are going to be more receptive to a picture of you. Then step 3 is business information. Simply fill in the boxes. You can do one for every single one of your businesses. Give it your business name, your title, your link to the business opportunity, your product link. If you only have one site, then just put in the main link and then create a .NET alias. This is mine for Chris Clicks. So I created a .NET alias that's / Chris Clicks. Okay, that makes a lot more sense, right? So, you know, take advantage of that. And then put a short business description or write up in the box below and click on save. Now, if you want to stop at step 3, that's fine. Just return to the dashboard and your credits will automatically be transferred over. But I highly encourage you to complete all 9 steps of your profile. You're going to get much better results. And once we get over to the profile, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so step 4 is adding a contributor badge. Lots of reasons why you want to do that. It's going to give you some extra credit. So if you miss the newsletter credit code or you miss the webinar, you've got credits. You guys, we're all in business here. So put a little bit of money behind it. And the minimum credit purchase is only $10. So you really can't go wrong. Hopefully you've got $10 to put behind your business to get you started out and get that exposure that your business needs. And there's other perks and benefits that are listed here. Step 5 is customizing your IBO social profile page. We've got the design editor, which is what I'm looking at now, or we have HTML editor. Okay, it's up to you. They both work really well. You can add images, video, links, text. You can do all kinds of things. So take advantage of that. Let's see. Step 6 is your business links, backlinks. They show up on your profile and get picked up on by the search engines. And it's as easy as either putting a name or a link name that you could just, you know, put whatever you want and the link, or you could put the link in here for the link name and the link over here. Doesn't really matter. You can be creative. You can, you know, you can do whatever you want. Step 7 is adding your other social networks. You're going to select from the drop-down menu here, and then you're going to add the link in here and click on Save. At any time, you can edit by clicking on the notepad icon or delete by clicking on the red X. Step 8 is where you're going to upload videos to your profile. Okay, so you're going to give your video a title. You're going to enter in the YouTube URL, more info link where you want people to go to check out the information that they've just given you, or you've just given them, or they've watched in the video, and then give it a few video keywords and click on Save. And then finally, we have step 9, which is monetizing your IBO social profile page with Google AdSense. Okay, you have to be approved by Google AdSense. You have to have a site that gets a lot of traffic, and that's not your IBO social profile page, even though you can run it on IBO social profile. But to start out with and get approved, you have to have your own site that has a lot of traffic. All right, so you're going to copy, you're going to create an ad unit within AdSense, size at 160 by 600, which is a custom unit. And then you're going to copy that code once you generate it and copy it, paste it in the box, comply with the terms and conditions by checking these boxes here, and click on Save. Now that's a completed profile. Now remember to return to the dashboard so that you get your credits if this is the first time that you're completing your profile. If not, you can just click here on this link right here that's got your IBO social profile page, and that will take you to your profile. Okay, you can also click on your name, which is at the top here of IBOtoolbox. So either way, it works. All right, so here's my profile page. I've got my picture, my name, my stars and badges are all displayed. Because I'm a contributor, I purchase credits, I'm part of Club IBO. I've got this verified IBO contributor. Your performance and stats as far as how many likes you've received, featured member of the day, associates you have, wall posts, comments made, press releases, videos, and then if I wanted my phone and Skype ID visible, it would go down here. Profile visitor stats show up here. daily, monthly, and total. We also all get an IBOtoolbox associator widget, which is automatically displayed. 10 last recent press releases will automatically display over here on the left. Business links, which is step number 6, those backlinks show up over here. Recent videos, 10 most recent videos show up here. Member advertising is right there, the Google AdSense. Active associates, these are my associates that have recently logged on and are active on IBO. As I scroll up, all my other social networks, buttons for those, comments from Facebook comments. So even if somebody visited your IBO social profile page and they weren't a member, they could add a comment via Facebook. Okay, so it shows up here and also shows up in your news feed along with your friends' news feed. Okay, and then we've got the customization area here, which was step 5. We have the menu bar. Home is where we're at now. Every member has their own social wall. Looks like the IBOtoolbox wall, except for it's all of your posts and comments to your posts. Okay, we'll see here in a second. All right, and then we've got your business, my businesses, which is step 3. This is where they show up on your profile. Nice professional listing of all your businesses. Press releases, all of your press releases will be listed under press releases. Not just the last 10 recent ones, but all of them. And you could have pages of them. Many, many, many of them. Videos, the same thing. And both videos and press releases are searchable through the titles here by entering something into the box, keywords into the box. Okay. Then we have Learn More. So anyone can visit your IBO social profile page. If they fill in their information here, just like that IBOURL.net, if they do fill out their information here, it becomes a lead for you, which is housed under the My Leads section at IBOtoolbox. And that is right here. Okay. And last but not least, we have the search feature. And this is really cool. You can give out your specific link, and what happens is people are going to use that, and it's going to render all of your results. Okay, so here's the box that will actually appear on your page. Boy, this is not loading at all for me. I hate this when it does updates, especially when I'm running GoToWebinar. It will run really, really, really slow. Okay, so there we go. All right, so if I put in press releases, click on search, it's going to put out all the Google related for the press releases, and then here's all my results. So again, there's pages. It's going to render all of your personal results for that phrase. All right, so that's a completed profile. So hopefully you're seeing how powerful this platform is and what it can really do to move your business forward. And it's all about participating in the platform and its family of websites to get more exposure. Okay, really, really important. Use all the resources here. All right. Okay, so let's go to Credit Center so that I can issue you the credit code for the webinar. And I am recording this webinar, so you can view it over on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel, probably tomorrow morning, or if not later on. So we're going to click on Redeem Coupon, and that's going to open up a coupon redeemer box. Someday. Okay, so it's going to say, in order to unlock the redemption tool and redeem your credits, please click and visit ads located on at least one of the following links. Now, I've been clicking all day long. I've been here. But if I try to check this box saying that I've participated and clicked on a few ads, it won't let me check it. So even if I close this and I say I'm going to click here, okay, you guys are my witness. If I go back, and go to Credit Center, redeem, oh, what happened here? Ay, ay, ay. I am having like all kinds of problems here. Okay, let's let it catch up. There we go. All right, so you saw me do that. I'm going to try and click here and it won't let me click. So I have to click on one of the following links. There's only one link to click on here. So I'm going to click on that. It's going to open up in a new page or a new tab. And I'm going to go ahead and click that. There we go. Go back here. And now it lets me check the box. Or maybe it won't. There we go. Oops. Okay, so tonight's credit code is Be the Change. Okay? Be the Change. All right, all one word, BETHECHANGE. You must go and redeem this right now. Do not wait. This will expire shortly. And then click on Redeem Coupon. And it should say accepted 400 credits were added. All right, so make sure you go to the Credit Center. If I did that too quickly, or if you got tired and took a nap while we were waiting for things to load, which I don't blame you, go and take Lesson 23 at marketwithchris.com. All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming to the webinar. I appreciate each and every one of you taking time out of your busy schedule to get the training on this webinar. Remember to invite your friends, invite guests to the webinar. Let me help you show them how powerful this platform is. You guys have a great Wednesday. Go IBO.